How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Chris's Secret Podcast. That is the name for now till we switch it. So anyways, on this episode, obviously last episode, we just came into this property and we're kind of having a bit of a heart attack because the tenants that I evicted left the place in absolute disaster. So wanted to give you some updates on where we're at in the process of getting this place up and running and hopefully rent it out, and just show you what actually happens if you're a landlord, not just, all the bullshit that they tell you, when you go on Instagram, like, click my coaching course, I'm gonna make you $1 bajillion and you don't have to do any work, it's passive. That's bullshit. So I'm gonna tell you actually what happens when you're a landlord. So once again, this is a property I got it about a year ago at this point, bought it with a conventional loan, put 5% down, and got locked into a 3.25, I think, interest rate. I did not buy down anything. I did get a few seller credits, a couple $1,000s in seller credits, which really didn't do much for me. When I bought the place, it needed to be completely gutted and redone. I bought it for what did I buy it for? 215 was the sales price on this place. And so got it and hired a contractor to do full gut renovation of the inside. So honestly, as we're walking around, if you're looking at this on YouTube, which go subscribe, gotta hit 100. It honestly does look really good on the inside of the house. Contractor, that's probably another podcast for another day, tried to steal $10,000 from me. Ended up getting the money back after a long fight. And then same dude who was referred to me by my realtor, bad referral by him, then stole money from another one of my realtor's clients, and then stole money from another client. So this contractor's kind of just scumbag. He's actually not allowed on the property. So I don't know. I don't think it's an official restraining order, but I got something put on him where he's not allowed on the property. So anyways, that was fun. And so anywho, this place, I've had now 2 sets of tenants move in here. I cannot find ones that are a good fit. First ones had 6 dogs and dog food and dog crap everywhere. So naturally there's gonna be a bunch of bugs, and they kept complaining that there's bugs. And I had like an exterminator come out and they're like, you guys have dog food and just stuff everywhere. So anyways, ended up getting them out of the property. Then got these new people in who were the ones that left this place a disaster. And so when these people came in and moved in, they checked out. Like I called their past landlords. They had nothing but good things to say. Did a background and credit check on both of them. Background, completely fine. Credit, I require 650. Unfortunately, both of them were like 651 and 652. So I wouldn't say foolishly, but I didn't make them pay 2 months rent as a security deposit. I just had them pay 1 month's rent as a security deposit, since technically, according to what I had told them, because I required at least a 650 credit score in order to not have to get a 2 months rent as security deposit. They also got a cosigner, which is I required a cosigner. They got a cosigner. And so I was checking on the box. It says calling past landlords, background and credit check, getting a cosigner since the credit was still a little low. And anyways, they came in and they couldn't afford rent. They paid late almost every single month. I think they had 1 month where they paid on time. And so finally, after a few months, I was like, look, let's just come up with a deal to get you guys out of here. Because in my experience and from talking to other landlords, they all say it's better to just get them out as early as possible, and in some cases even paying them to leave, than it is to keep a crappy tenant in there. So anyway, that's what I did. I didn't pay him to leave, but fuck that. But sorry, I bleeped that out. Probably shouldn't cuss as much on the podcast. Try not to, at least. So anyway, so I had them in here for a little bit. And so they couldn't pay on time. I kept giving them 3rd, 4th, 5th chances. And finally I was like, hey, look, let's just figure out a way to mutually depart. And so got them out, which is what I was really nervous about. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get them out. And so got them out of the property, and then they text me and they're like, hey, it's in great shape, Chris. Like, we left it. There's a few pieces of furniture we couldn't move out, but it's fine. And obviously from the last video, you can see it was far from fine. The place had a bunch of trash everywhere, stickers on the wall, holes in the wall. They left food in the fridge that was like moldy and rotten, and because there was food in the fridge, there then were cockroaches, like a legit cockroach infestation in the house. So long story short, it was quite a pain in the butt. But what I wanted to share on this video is what the current condition is, and just kind of show you where we're at, what I'm trying to do. And then hopefully I'll be able to notify you guys and let you guys know of an update when it comes to actually getting tenants in here. So here we go. Let me flip the camera around and show you where the property's at right now. All right, so walking in the front door. So we got all of the furniture out. There's a bunch of furniture in this room, and obviously holes and peeling drywall and scuffed up paint. Really not too bad. I have a little putty knife right there, and there's putty in here. So I'm gonna be doing a little skim coat on the wall and then painting it. Hopefully we'll get it back to normal. There is, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but there's like a massive scratch mark from them, I don't know, moving something, so that was annoying. And then this room, kind of in decent shape, except this is where one of their bedrooms were. And yeah, you can see the scratch mark coming like all the way around here. And so they were bigger people. And so to say it nicely. And so their bed actually, like from their weight, made holes in the LVP, which I didn't even know was possible. Like you gotta be big to be from the bed frame putting holes in the ground. So, and it was disgusting when we were moving their mattress out. Like first off, the bed was broken just because of their sheer size, and then also they had like spoons and like wrappers of food and stuff in the bed. Disgusting. And then like they scuffed up the paint back here and back here from the bed frame. So a little annoying, but whatever. And then coming into second bedroom, this room kind of not too bad. Like that was broken, but I didn't care about that anyways. And then you can see a little bug on the ground, a little dead roach. And then right here, these are bug bombs. I should show you, they're in every room, so you might be able, yeah, there's one right there. So yeah, bug bombs and all that fun stuff. They left, I don't think I showed it in the last video, but they left trash in like every little nook and cranny of this place. So poor Christina and I went through and got all of the trash out of here. It was absolutely disgusting. They left like doll heads and stuff, like weird stuff. So anyways, cleaned it all up, another bug bomb. This wall was covered in stickers. Thankfully, got them all off, and some paint chips, but all in all, not too bad. This wall has some stuff that I gotta touch up and has a few holes in it. And like still a little stickiness there. I don't know what that is. But all in all, not terrible, another bug bomb. Then this room, they left freaking food and drinks in this one as well. Also just something that ticked me off. They had freaking Grey Goose sitting in here, yet they couldn't afford rent. So it's just like, priorities, people. This is peeling off. I don't know. That hopefully isn't too bad. I should be able to get some glue and glue that back in place. This was not from them, but this little cover keeps falling down. It's been falling down since I freaking bought the place. So I'm just going to remove this whole light fixture and put in a new one. Moving into the kitchen, the fridge. The fucking fridge. The fridge. Fridge was absolutely disgusting. So I cleaned every inch of this fridge. It smelled worse than you could ever believe. It was absolutely disgusting. So did that. They ruined the ice maker somehow, which is really annoying. They had like a chicken nugget wrapper thing that they somehow had wrapped up in the I don't even know what it's got. I don't know anything about ice makers, but it was like wrapped up in it. So I had to unplug the whole ice maker and take it out, unfortunately. So now there's no ice maker. All in all, I mean, they left the microwave a disgusting mess. They left the dishwasher a mess, cleaned up pretty much everything in here, and it's better. Once again, more bugs on the ground, how disgusting. And then in here, one thing that I did like that they did, except I don't know if it works, they did leave a washer and dryer for me. So I don't anymore supply tenants with a washer and dryer because there's just so many headaches and I don't feel like dealing with it. So I'll either sell this to my new tenants that I hopefully find here soon, or I'm just going to sell it on like Facebook Marketplace. So kind of cool. Made, you know, if nothing else, I'll get $200 out of that. So that's kind of cool. And I think that's pretty much it with the property in the current condition. Oh, I do know one other thing. So this is one of the other bedrooms with a bathroom in it. This paneling is falling off. So I'm going to have to get some glue to glue this back in place, hopefully. I eventually would like to refinish this entire bathroom, but for now, it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's actually was a little bit quicker than I thought it would be to clean. I don't know what that is up there. Can we see? I can't see. All right, well, I'm gonna have to go up there and climb around and see what nastiness they left up there, Hopefully it's not too bad. But all in all, places, it's coming along. So I will flip the camera back around, actually. So all in all, this is where we're at. I don't know what to say. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with as a newly married man. Instead of being able to be at home hanging out with my now wife, I am dealing with this crap. So a little annoying, but you know, this is kind of what you sign up for when you are trying to become a landlord. So anyways, appreciate everybody tuning in to the podcast. Once again, this is Chris's Secret Podcast. New episodes out every single Tuesday. So make sure, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Trying to hit 100. Hopefully we will hit 100 here very soon. And peace.